and welcome. I'm your host Aditi Singh and you're watching My India. With Donald Trump's historic victory, US-India relations look increasingly promising. In his first term, Donald Trump and Prime Minister Modi forged a strong bond, enhancing cooperation in defense, trade, and regional security. As India rises in the Indo-Pacific, Trump's second term offers an opportunity to deepen this partnership, aligning their shared interests for mutual growth and global stability.
The India-US relationship is poised for even greater advancement with the Trump administration.
India is a great ally, a strategic ally in that region.
In the long term, the United States-India relationship is steady.
Experts see Trump's historic return as U.S. president after the November 6, 2024 election as a boost for U.S.-India relations. Trump claimed victory in a tightly contested race, declaring a powerful mandate from the American people. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi congratulated Trump, expressing a desire to elevate India-US ties across various sectors. Modi reaffirmed his commitment to strengthening bilateral cooperation with the new president. Trump's victory marks only the second time in U.S. history and the first in over a century that a leader has returned to the presidency after losing an election.
There is no secret of the personal relationship between the two leaders going back to 2016 to 20. So I think it bodes very well for the India-US relationship. I think from a political and a strategic perspective, I think we are in for a much better period compared to the Biden period of the relationship. And yes, there will be some areas of problem which we can discuss, but broadly speaking, I think the India-US relationship is poised for even greater advancement with the Trump administration.
Prime Minister Modi and Donald Trump shared a strong personal rapport during Trump's first term, which greatly strengthened U.S.-India relations. Key milestones such as Modi's 2019 visit to the U.S. and Trump's 2020 state visit to India deepened their strategic partnership. Under Trump, the U.S. and India enhanced defense ties through increased arms sales, joint military exercises, and closer intelligence sharing. India's role in the United States' Indo-Pacific strategy was strongly supported. A second Trump term would likely continue this growth, especially in defense and trade, with India's dynamic market offering vast opportunities for U.S. businesses.
President Trump has a really good relationship with Prime Minister Modi, and Prime Minister Modi is going to be around for a while. They're both very business savvy. They're both very pro-business. I think they could grow the world economy together. I think India is going to have the third largest GDP in the world within the next 5 years. That plays well to our trade. That plays well to what standards we have, how we view the world. India is a great ally, a strategic ally in that region. They're basically at war with China in the Arunachal region. They need somebody on their side to help them with arms, with technology, with trade. We need each other.
Former ambassador of India to the United States said that the U.S.-India dynamic has evolved from a relationship to a partnership, with continued growth, especially during Trump's term.
In the long term, the United States-India relationship is steady. It has come to what I often call from relationship to partnership, and there are bases for that. In the last 10 years, you have seen that uphill movement. And in fact, if you look at President Trump's earlier term, Quad and a number of other initiatives. So in long term, this relationship will continue to march on and will deepen.
As Donald Trump embarks on his second term, the U.S.-India relationship is poised for even greater growth. With common goals in defense, trade, and regional security, both nations are ready to forge a deeper strategic bond, strengthening their partnership and expanding cooperation on multiple fronts.
Rivers in India are vital, providing water for drinking, agriculture and industry, and sustaining ecosystems. In recent years, major efforts in river conservation have focused on cleaning, wastewater management, afforestation, and biodiversity restoration. Public campaigns promote sustainable practices to protect these essential resources. Our report.
India has 8 major river systems: the Ganga, Indus, Brahmaputra, Yamuna, Godavari, Krishna, Narmada, and Mahanadi. These river systems, along with their numerous tributaries, play a crucial role in supporting India's water resources, agriculture, and cultural heritage. The Ganga, which flows from the Himalayas in the state of Uttarakhand to the Bay of Bengal, is one of the most sacred rivers in India. Covering a journey of over 1,500 miles, it passes through several states, including Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and West Bengal, providing water, sustenance, and spiritual significance to millions along its course. The holy river, which passes through several major cities, was facing pollution issues due to contaminated water flowing into it.
नदी का पानी तो बचाना है, मगर ये स्वच्छ पानी रहे, स्वच्छता रहे, उसके लिए भी हमें पूरी कोशिश करनी है.
In 2014, the government of India launched Namami Gange, an initiative aimed at cleaning and rejuvenating the Ganga River. It focuses on wastewater treatment, riverfront development, afforestation, and improving infrastructure to reduce pollution and preserve the river's ecological and cultural significance. Every year, the Ganga Utsav, Ganga Festival, is organized to raise awareness about the importance of the Ganga River and its conservation. The festival features a variety of events, including cultural programs, educational activities, and environmental campaigns to highlight the significance of the Ganga in India's spiritual, cultural, and ecological life. It also aims to engage communities in protecting and preserving the river for future generations.
आज गंगा के कायाकल्प के लिए कई परियोजनाएं लागू हो रही हैं. अब तक हमें जन सहयोग मिलता रहा है और मुझे विश्वास है कि आगे भी आप सब गंगा के प्रति अपना प्यार और लगाव इसी तरह बनाए रखेंगे. आप सबकी मदद से हम जल्द ही स्वच्छ गंगा के साथ ही उसकी सहायक नदियों को भी साफ करने के लक्ष्य को पूरा कर पाएंगे.
हमारा नदी उत्सव एक आयोजन नहीं बल्कि नदियों के संरक्षण और पुनर्जीवन की तरफ एक समर्पित अभियान है. इसका उद्देश्य है समाज को प्रेरित करना कि वे नदी के संरक्षण की दिशा में अपने कदम बढ़ाएं.
During the festival, engaging activities were organized to raise river conservation awareness among children, while plays and street performances highlighted its importance. Food stalls were also set up, offering delicious food for the attendees.
यहाँ पे कई सारी एग्जीबिशन लगी हैं, हमें कई चीज़ें सीखने को मिल रही हैं यहाँ पे कि मतलब जैसे किस तरह हम अपनी नदी को साफ कर सकते हैं.
The National Mission for Clean Ganga, NMCG, has been working to clean the Ganga River by establishing sewage treatment plants, STPs, across key cities along the river, including Varanasi, Kanpur, Allahabad, Haridwar, and Patna. These STPs treat sewage before it enters the river, significantly reducing pollution. NMCG is also expanding existing STPs, building new ones, and promoting integrated sewerage systems to improve wastewater management. Additionally, it monitors and upgrades treatment infrastructure to ensure efficiency. These efforts, part of the Namami Gange program, aim to improve water quality and support the river's long-term ecological health.
Let's come together to honor a day that holds profound significance for our nation, National Unity Day. celebrated on the birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, a visionary leader whose relentless efforts helped unify India. This day is a tribute to his unwavering dedication to integrating the country. To mark this occasion, events were held across the country, including the Run for Unity Marathon, where people of all ages came together to celebrate unity in diversity. National Unity Day is not only a time to remember Patel's legacy, but also an opportunity to reaffirm our commitment to standing united, hand in hand, as one nation. Take a look.
Unity among people reflects humanity's strength, compassion, and ability to overcome differences. This theme has shaped civilizations, sparked movements, and brought people together worldwide. In India, National Unity Day, celebrated on October 31st, honors Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, known as the Iron Man of India. Patel's vision and dedication were crucial in uniting India's many regions. His courage and relentless drive laid the groundwork for a unified nation, embodying the core values of unity and resilience that continue to inspire India today. National Unity Day is a tribute to his remarkable legacy.
नेशनल इंटीग्रेशन, ब्रदरहुड और यूनिटी का मैसेज आज बच्चों ने, हमारे आर्टिस्ट्स ने यहाँ पे दिया है और बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट मैसेज आज यहाँ से निकला है इस दूर दराज डिस्ट्रिक्ट से, इस बॉर्डरिंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट से। और जो मेरे को लगता है कि ये सारे के सारी जो सेलिब्रेशंस हैं, ये सारे मैसेजेस हैं, ये पूरे देश तक के कोने कोने तक पहुँचेंगे।
National Unity Day goes beyond celebrating Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's achievements. The Run for Unity, held a day before, honors his vision of a united India, spreading the message of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat to promote unity and integration. The day is filled with events like cultural programs in schools, universities, and exhibitions on Patel's life and contributions. These activities aim to teach young people about the unification of India and Patel's immense efforts in bringing together a diverse nation. National Unity Day celebrates the ideals of unity, diversity, and national pride.
ये मैसेज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, यूनिटी का मैसेज, दैट द कंट्रीब्यूशन विच द फर्स्ट होम मिनिस्टर ऑफ द कंट्री सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल हैज़ गिवन फॉर दिस कंट्री, दैट हैज़ टू बी रिमाइंडेड एवरी ईयर एंड एवरी टाइम by each and every citizen of this country. And we pledge, हमने एक प्लेज भी ली है, नेशनल इंटीग्रेशन की प्लेज ली है कि हम अपनी देश की एकता और अखंडता को बनाए रखने में भरसक प्रयास करेंगे।
National Unity Day honors Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's significant role in uniting India and reinforces the nation's commitment to unity. This day highlights the power of unity to overcome boundaries, bringing people together under a shared identity and purpose.
Now, let's delve into World in Focus, featuring the latest global developments and events shaping our world.
South Korean engineers at the Korea Institute of Machinery and Materials have developed a groundbreaking morphing wheel that adjusts its stiffness in real time, allowing wheelchairs and mobility devices to climb stairs and navigate uneven terrain. Unlike traditional wheels, which struggle with obstacles due to their rigidity, this wheel can switch between rigid and flexible states using a smart chain block system inspired by the surface tension of liquid droplets. The adaptable wheel, capable of overcoming obstacles up to 1.3 times its radius and reaching speeds of 30 km per hour, was recently featured in science robotics and has potential applications in robotics and mobility devices. Elisab's 1001 Seasons of Elisab fashion show dazzled audiences in Riyadh on November 13th, showcasing his latest collection as part of the city's Riyadh season. The event featured top models and performances by international stars Celine Dion and Jennifer Lopez. Saudi actress Asleen Umran expressed pride in Riyadh's cultural growth, while Lebanese actress Razan Jamal highlighted the importance of representing Lebanon during challenging times. American actress Halle Berry rewore her iconic Ellie Saab's dress from 2002 Oscars, joined by regional stars Sureen Abdullah and Silafa Mimar, underscoring Riyadh's season's dedication to art and culture.
India is a maritime nation with a rich history intertwined with the sea. Its vast coastline, stretching over thousands of miles, is a treasure trove for marine resources. Today we dive into the world of India's seafood industry, a sector that not only feeds the nation but also makes waves on the global stage.
India, with a 4,666-mile coastline, is a maritime nation with a rich, sea-linked history. Its marine resources have sustained livelihoods and fueled economic activity for centuries. Recently, the Indian seafood industry has gained global prominence with its extensive coastline from the Bay of Bengal to the Arabian Sea, offering diverse marine resources and a growing network of processing plants. In 2023, India's seafood exports reached an impressive 7.7 billion, with about 25% coming from wild ocean catches. This growth underscores India's rise as a major player in the global seafood market, driven by key buyers across Asia, Europe, and North America. A key hub of India's seafood industry is the Visakhapatnam fishing harbor, which generates an estimated 1.1 million in seafood market value daily. The bustling port processes approximately 150 tons of marine catch each day, including popular species like prawns, cuttlefish, squid, and octopus, which are marketed both domestically and internationally.
Every day in Visakhapatnam, almost 8 to 10 crores of rupees market is going on in Visakhapatnam, especially Visakhapatnam fishing harbor. Almost 150 tons are marine catches coming from Visakhapatnam. Mainly material goes to processing units. The remaining the fish material using for the domestic purpose in Visakhapatnam.
India's extensive coastline, spanning Orissa to Gujarat, supports diverse fish species catering to global markets. The Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal yield mackerel, tuna, sardines, and shrimp. Coastal processing plants use advanced freezing and packaging to ensure seafood reaches international markets fresh. India's seafood industry uniquely caters to various culinary preferences, with European demand for squid and cuttlefish, and Japan's high valuation of tuna for sushi and sashimi.
We are one of the largest seafood exporter from Goa, as well as we have a processing plant in Karnataka, as well as we have in Kochi. But especially from Goa, we do maximum for Far East countries like China, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, and Philippines. All those countries we are exporting maximum.
Visakhapatnam mainly market for tuna fishing. We are highly catching in Visakhapatnam the yellowfin tuna. Yellowfin tuna is highly demanded in international market. So almost 150 boats going for the long line fishing for yellowfin tuna. It is the Japan is the main market for yellowfin tuna, and Tunisia also taking the material yellowfin tuna.
India's seafood industry has evolved into a thriving, export-driven sector that significantly contributes to the national economy. With abundant marine resources, a strategic location, and an extensive processing network, India is well positioned to meet rising global seafood demand. As exports continue to grow, the industry is set to play an increasingly prominent role in India's economic landscape.
India, the land of festivals, celebrates each occasion with unique charm. But Diwali brings a special magic. It's more than a festival. It's a season of joy. And this year, Diwali was celebrated with great enthusiasm, especially in the Ayodhya city of Uttar Pradesh, where millions of lamps lit up the night, setting a new world record and showcasing India's rich heritage. Let's explore Diwali's significance and see how the festival is uniquely celebrated in other parts of the country.
As every year, Diwali brought unmatched joy and festivity across India, with colorful lights and fireworks lighting up every corner of the country. However, Diwali in Ayodhya city stands out as an exceptional event. Ayodhya's Deepotsav, or Festival of Lights, has become a major cultural and religious attraction, drawing tourists from across the world. The sight of millions of diyas or oil lamps along the banks of the Sarayu River is unforgettable. This year, an astounding 2,512,585 diyas were lit, earning Ayodhya a spot in the Guinness World Records.
In the last 6 days, we prepared this Ram Ki Pedi as well as the Lakshman Ghat area where the Saryu Aarti happens for 2 different attempts. And the adjudicator from Guinness World Record came and he certified both of our attempts. The first attempt was most people rotating diya, that is Aarti, and in that 1121 people participated. That was the largest Aarti participation, you can say, in the world. And the second attempt happened as the largest display of oil lamp. The oil lamp, you are watching it on the Ram Ki Pedi.
Ayodhya isn't the only place with a unique celebration. Goa's Narkasur festival, celebrated on the eve of Diwali, is equally remarkable. This festival features massive effigies of the demon Narkasur, attracting large crowds. Let's take a closer look at this fascinating tradition.
On the eve of Diwali, a walk through the streets of Goa reveals giant, captivating effigies of the demon Narkasur. These figures are designed to look fierce, with terrifying faces, crowns, large horns, and weapons in hand, all embodying the demonic essence of Narkasur. Legend has it that on this day, Lord Krishna defeated the demon king Narkasur, and to bring this tale to life, these effigies are created. During a grand parade, the effigies move through the streets, propelled by machines and manual effort. The energy and excitement among Goa's youth, children, and the community as a whole make this event a spectacular celebration.
जो जेसीबी चलता है, हाइड्रोलिक जैक्स वगैरह, इसको सब कुछ लगा है. ये जैक्स के ऊपर चलता है और उसका थोड़ा पार्ट कुछ मैनुअल रहता है. इसको करीब से करीब ये बनाने के लिए 10 लाख से ऊपर जाता है. और हम लोग टोटल 1 महीने के अंदर अराउंड ऐसा 8 लाख से 10 लाख खर्चा करता है, सिर्फ दिखाने के लिए.
बहुत अच्छा प्रोग्राम होता है ये, और जैसे लाइक एक कंपटीशन होता है, जो सबसे फर्स्ट आता है उसको बड़ा अच्छा प्राइज़ मिलता है. और पूरे वार्ड जो होते हैं, वार्ड के अलग अलग मोहल्ले जैसे होते हैं, उस तरह के लोग जो है अपना अपना मोहल्ले का एक पैसा कलेक्ट करके इसको बनाते हैं, जैसे ही जस्ट लाइक रावण बनाते हैं.
Goa's Narkasur festival is not just a symbol of faith, it is also a means of preserving the local cultural heritage and passing it on to future generations.
ये हमारे जो पुराने लोग हैं, ये लोगों ने एक चलाया था, अभी हम लोगों ने बहुत बड़ा किया है. हर साल ये इधर हम लोग मनाता है इधर.
The Narkasur festival in Goa concludes with a dramatic and powerful climax. After a night filled with vibrant festivities, the towering effigies are set ablaze at dawn, symbolizing the destruction of evil and the triumphant victory of good. Festivals like these are not just celebrations, they are living traditions, crucial in passing down our rich cultural heritage to the next generation. Whether it's the Grand Deepotsav in Ayodhya or the fiery spectacle of Goa's Narkasur festival, each of these festivals showcases the diversity and vibrancy that make India's cultural tapestry so uniquely rich.
Both Ayodhya's Deepotsav and Goa's Narkasur festivals celebrate India's rich cultural heritage, showcasing the nation's vibrant traditions and unity. And with that, we wrap up today's episode of My India. We will see you next week at the same time. Till then, goodbye and take care.